You know, we're now just over a year into ChatGPT being released into the world, and of course all of these other LLMs and generative AI capabilities, turning businesses and services upside down, discovering new opportunities, new jobs, new potential prospects for pretty much anyone with the imagination to take advantage of it. But what's on my mind this week is this recent announcement actually from Google DeepMind about their ability to discover somewhere over 2 million new materials with their new AI capabilities. And of course that's following on from a lot of tremendous research that they've been applying to the world of protein folding, for example, and also of course that built on top of their expertise in terms of beating the world's best Go player with AlphaGo. So you've got all these kind of scientific capabilities around the world of AI that are just building on top of each other, and of course probably branching off in all kinds of directions that I have no idea, no understanding of exactly what they're doing. But what inspired me this week was really, given that they can discover 2 million new materials, given that they can now, understand how to fold proteins, and they can beat the world's best Go players and many other things. What if we could use these kind of scientific capabilities to actually predict businesses and to identify new businesses and new business emergent properties? And what dramatic effect and opportunity would that actually have on the world economy and the opportunities for many organizations, many people, individuals to actually take their careers off in really interesting new directions? I was talking about this actually with some Finnish researchers at universities in the last week based on what came out from Google DeepMind. So, if you think about the world of business, whether it's a startup, a SME, a corporate, you've got all of these different kind of functions and different activities that are already being disrupted by ChatGPT and other AIs. But we have an awful lot of data. We have a lot of assumptions. We have a lot of job categories. We have a good understanding of what's kind of possible at the moment, and also we have a pretty good understanding of what is unfolding with these new generative AIs because they're so quickly dispersed, and it's very easy to see new visual cases. But what if we could actually predict the new directions and things that we don't yet see by applying some of this scientific expertise to the world of business? How would that affect our ability to actually predict economies, predict whole job categories, maybe try and solve some of these challenges where job functions are going to get disrupted by generative AI, but we would actually have the ability to predict, plan, and then create entire new job categories for people who have been displaced. So I think that there is a tremendous opportunity for bringing this world of scientific simulation and research together with the world of business, if only we can find the right kind of mechanism for doing that. And I think the way to do that obviously is through consortia of industrial experts, or people from smaller organizations together with researchers from research institutions, national research institutions, or indeed from universities. And I think building on this amazing new news from Google DeepMind, combining that with the world of talent, world of business talent, I think that there's a fantastic opportunity for everyone out there. So keep an eye on this. I think it's going to move pretty fast. So if I can maybe summarize this with 3 questions. First question is it really harder to simulate and discover new businesses than it is to discover new materials? I think the answer is probably no. It's probably a question of just getting on and figuring out how to do that. Second question, what would it be worth if you could actually do that, if you could actually use some of these scientific algorithms to discover entirely new categories of jobs and businesses? How much would that be worth, both individually, to groups of organizations at a national level and also at a global level? Third question, if we could actually figure out, by using these scientific algorithms, how to actually create entire new categories of business and economy, how would that change our assumptions on basically everything? So I know that these are pretty profound questions, but I think that we have the capability actually to start answering some of these now. So anyone's interested, please leave a comment. And if you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. And I'll be back with more insights from the Nordic Woodshed. Snow's coming down now, so skis are out and tracks are being built as well. So I'll be back very shortly. Thanks a lot.